Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. So, today's training is going to be a full body workout. The intervals are going to be 45 seconds of work with a 15-second rest. You'll be completing each exercise just one time through, so do your absolute best with each exercise. Make sure that you're lifting to the best of your ability for the 45 seconds with good form. Don't rush anything, just feel the exercises as you go through them and just enjoy the process. All right, so we have a couple different weights here today. We have lighter weights through a little bit of heavier weights. So for example, I have 10s, 15s, 20s, and 25s. You can use a couple different kinds of weights as well, just have them readily available for you to switch out because it's only a 15-second break. So if you're going to need to towel off or have a little sip of water, you want the weights quickly available to you. So we're going to do some activation exercises to warm up your body and get it ready to go for the training today. And then I will set the timer up and we will do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You will traditionally see about 4 exercises. Okay, so we're going to go 4 exercises through, boom, 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 and then another 4 exercises through, boom, 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 boom. Each 4 exercises targets a similar, if not same, muscle group. Okay, so first exercise here. Keep your legs nice and straight. We're going to walk out in a high plank. So legs nice and straight. Stretch out those hamstrings for a second. Enjoy the stretch back here. And then walk out with your hands in a high plank. Hold it for a moment. Tighten the abs. And then walk back. So just a simple inchworm. Okay? And again, walk out. Abs nice and tight. Hands under the shoulders. Hips in line with the shoulders. Come on back. Stand up. 3 more. Every single one of these, I want you to feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Tighten the abs. Walk back. Come on up. So we're doing them slow, okay, because you're just starting out. And I also want you to feel the stretch, okay? Try not to bend your knees too much. And walk back. Now this time, stay down. Walk out. Tighten those abs for me. Hold. Take your right foot to your right hand. Twist your body to the right, stacking your shoulders one on top of the other. And now take this right hand that's in the air, bring it down inside of the knee, drop the back heel, push through the pinky toe, and rotate the opposite direction. This one's a little bit more trickier for people. All right, so stack the shoulders, stack the hands, take it down carefully, and switch sides. Left foot, left hand, turn to the left, stretch out your spine and your hip, drop your back heel, elbow against the inner thigh, open up and stretch, keep that knee over the ankle, don't let it cave in. Take it down. And then go into downward facing dog, lift the hips up nice and high, pedal out the heels, enjoy the stretch in the calf, and the Achilles, maybe in the feet if they're a little tight, muscles in the feet. Good, and then walk back, hands to toes, chin to chest, round up carefully. Do it again, walk out, high plank, right foot to right hand, turn to the right, engaged back leg. Twist, drop your back heel, turn the opposite direction, opening up, turning away from your leg, come back into plank, switch, left foot to left hand, turn and rotate, open it, and then switch, drop your back heel, that's an important step, lift it open, and then plank it out and go back into downward facing dog again. Hands under your shoulders, in line with your shoulders, press through your heels, lengthen through your back, enjoy the stretch everywhere. And then walk back to your toes. Chin to your chest and round up. One more time. Walk out. Now make this your best stretch. Right foot to right hand. Twist to the right. Stretch and open. Switch. Drop your back heel. Twist to the left. Open big. Open big. Switch. Left foot, left hand. Turn and twist. You should feel a little bit more open on this third round. Drop your hand, hopefully. Twist and open. Now, we're going to go into downward facing dog, but we're not going to walk back to our toes. So, downward facing dog, put out your heels, walk your dogs, nice straight arms. Now, we're going to lower down to the floor carefully. So, high plank it out, lower down with muscle, nice and tight, nice and strong. Lift your chest up and go into child's pose. Sit back in your hips, your knees can open up a bit, hands over your head. Now come forward onto your stomach, lift up, 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 into up dog. You can even lift your thighs up off the ground if you want to. And then roll back, child's pose. One more time. Come onto your chest. Hands under your shoulders. Lift up, 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 up. If you want to lift your thighs and your knees off the ground, you can. And then go into child's pose. Now, I want you to come around onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Okay, kind of rock side to side a little bit here. Now we want to stretch out your back a little bit more and your shoulder and your chest. So knees tight towards your body. Bring your knees to the right as you take your left arm and open it. Open your chest. Roll your left shoulder back and down. Have your left shoulder connected to the ground. Now turn your eyes to the left. Hold this. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Go to the other side. You can even take your hand that's not doing anything and you can just kind of guide it over and let your knees stack on top of each other. Keep your right shoulder down. Turn your eyes to the right. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we are going to do some bridges today. So I want to warm up your hips and your back for that, okay? Feet under your hips, toes straight ahead. Your feet are entirely on the ground. I don't want you to lift your heels up or your toes up. Everything's down. Drive your tailbone up to the sky, squeeze your tush. Lower down slowly. You're going to roll onto your shoulder blades. Lift up and hold. Squeeze your butt, activate your glutes, lower down, wake them up, lift and hold. We're doing this 10 times. This is number 3. And lower, so it's all about flexion right now on the glute. Lift, squeeze, and lower down. Good, exhale. Lift and squeeze, tailbone tucked, lower down. Your goal is to keep your upper body relaxed. Don't use it too much, just let it chill. Keep your shoulders back, your clavicle open. 3 more. Lift up. Try not to push too much into your hands. You don't really need to. 2 more. Tuck your tailbone up to the sky. Squeeze and lift. And lower. 1 more time. Tuck your tailbone up to the sky. Squeeze and lift. And lower. Now, there will be some single leg work today. So we're going to start with just 5 of them. So put your feet underneath of your hips, but closer together. Take your right leg in the air, and we're going to go up and down. Come up and pause. And lower. I really want you to feel your hamstring and your glute on the left side. Come up and pause and lower. So if your right leg is in the air, you're going to work your left side. Come up and pause and lower. 2 more. Come up and pause. Again, these are just activations to get you to wake up and work. 1 more time. Lift and pause and lower. Switch sides. Keep your stomach nice and tight. Foot over hip. Come up and pause. And lower. So glute, hamstring, working. Come up and pause. And lower. 3 more good ones. Come up and pause. And lower. Tuck the tailbone up and pause. And lower. 1 more good one. Come up and pause. Roll onto the shoulder blades. And lower. Very good. Now, we want to activate your abdominals, so we're going to hold a 45-second low plank. All right? Elbows underneath your shoulders. Feet underneath of your hips. Keep everything lifted away from the ground. 3, 2, 1. So the feet are together. Your tailbone is tucked under. We want to feel a little bit of fire in the abs right now. So I want you to really, really squeeze in the middle. Take your abs in. Take your rib cage. Squeeze your rib cage together. Squeeze and lift your abs together. Hi, Mill. Good. Millie is making an appearance right now. So, hang out. It's fun when you have pets. You know, because they always come when you're sweating and stuff. They always come. If you have a dog, they'll come and lick your face. Cats will come in the middle of things and just kind of hang out with you. So it's kind of fun. 10 more seconds. It's always nice to have a workout buddy at home. Good. Press through your heels. Lift your kneecaps. We have got 5. We have got 4. 3, 2, and 1. Now, all that tightness that you feel in the middle, I want you to take that with you throughout your entire workout. You should have a nice engaged abdominal area throughout your workout. So what you just did there, I want you to apply to every single exercise that you're about to do. Okay, so this stays in, tucked in the entire time, protects your back, keep your back nice and long, and gives you good posture. Okay, so that we're not going to strain your back at any point. So, the first exercise, we're going to pick up your weights, you're going to hold them in front of your chest, you're going to squat low, we're going to take 2 steps this side, 2 steps the other side. Okay, that's your first 45 seconds. Your second 45 seconds, we're going to walk forward. 2 or 3 or 4 steps forward, whatever you got for your space, 2 or 3 or 4 steps back, the whole 45 seconds. All right, then we have one weight, and we're gonna do what's called a circle squat. So you're gonna stay with that one weight in a circle squat, going around a circle for 45 seconds. And then you simply reverse it. We go the other way. So the idea here, lots of quads, some glute, okay? Now you don't want the weight too heavy because it should not bother your lower back, okay? So I'm gonna pick a medium-sized weight here. Side stepping it. 3, 2, 1. Side step, and to the back. So you see how my elbows are off of my body? My elbows are in front of me, okay? And we're staying just low in the seat, not super duper low, just where you feel tension in your quadriceps and that front of your leg, front upper leg. Step and over, step and back. Doing great. Step and over, step and back. 10 more seconds. Good. Staying low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, come on up. There's no reason to hold the dumbbells when you don't have to, so just put them down. And then we're gonna do forward and back. 5, 4, 3, elbows up, 2, and 1. So, toes straight ahead, stay low, keep your chest up, keep your elbows up. That's it. Low in those legs, feeling good, feeling strong. Now remember, any pressure in your lower back, go to a lighter weight, or do this with no weight, okay? Forward, back, nice and low, stand in those legs, feeling those legs get strong, working through the motion. You got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we only need one weight. And you're just going to circle it out. Stay as low as you can. We're going to go clockwise first. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Down, move both feet. Okay, so one foot's not planted, they're both moving. Okay? Stay low. Like you're in a crawl space. Nice and deep, nice and low. Any pressure in your knees, try to sit back more. So you're trying to sit back in those hips. You got it. Nice. Stay a little lower. You will feel this in your stomach. You will feel this in your lat. Good. It's because you have a weight here. And if you need to drop the weight, super fine, no problem. Stay down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Something different, right? Now we go to the other side. So you stay low, go in your little circle, and then the next round, you're on your back, so make sure you have a mat, and we're bridging. 3, 2, 1. Other way. Nice and deep, nice and low. Quad city. Right there. Okay? Now I like to have my hand out here for balance. You can keep your hand on your hip if you want. Just make sure your hips are backwards. Okay, stay low. So a little bit of dynamic movement with squats. Doesn't always have to be up and down, that which you may be used to for squats. We can do squats in all different kinds of directions. Make it fun, make it interesting. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to work on hamstring walkouts. Okay? So you're going to lay on your back. We're going to have the hips up the whole time. Walk your feet out, walk your feet back. Keep your toes to the roof. 3, 2, 1. Heels down, toes up. Walk out as far as you can. Get these to fire, and then come back. Butt stays off the ground. Walk out. Walk back. This is tight. Walk out. Walk back. So remember that plank we did a few minutes ago? Apply that sensation to your middle, okay? Walk back. Definitely keep your hips off the ground. Keep your tailbone towards the sky, tucked towards the sky. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now I'm going to use a light weight. You don't have to use a weight. We're going to do single leg bridges. So I'm going to put the weight on my left hip, and I'm going to put my right leg in the air. Okay? 3, 2, 1. This is called a single leg bridge. So my toes are down. You see that? Okay, toes are down. And I'm coming up as far as I can, and I'm pausing at the top of the exercise to let my body know that I'm trying to target my glute and my hamstring, and I am pausing at the top to squeeze those muscles and make them stronger. Lift and lower. Roll onto your shoulders and your upper back and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Now, the next two exercises, they're going to be on this leg, but I am not going to do it with a dumbbell. If you want to keep a dumbbell on your hip, you're more than welcome to. 3, 2, 1. The next one's going to be the L. So you're going to be in a bridge, your foot's going to be in the air, you're going to lower your leg down, open your leg out, pull it in, and bring it up. Your hips are in a bridge the entire time. Same side we just worked. 3, 2, 1. So my right foot is making the letter L. My left side is working. Now if you're feeling this in your back, you definitely want to put that dumbbell down. And then if you want to roll your shoulders under a little bit to create a little bit more of a ledge, you totally can do that. But I really want you to feel this in your left leg right now. Okay? And lower and open, close. Lots of work going on in that left leg. You got it. You got it. Open out and in. Keep pausing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the last one, same thing. Left leg's going to do the work. You're going to kick out, then you're going to pop up. Kick out and then pop up. Okay? Right leg, again, is off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Up, out. Up, out. You see that little bit of a hip lift? When I go up and then I'm out, my hip's a little bit down. Up and out. So this is the last one on this side. And then we get to do the same 3 exercises on the opposite side. And lift and lower. You should be feeling it by now. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. There we go, we got this. Keep breathing, 15 seconds. Good. And up and down. And up and down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy macaroni. I felt that. All right, so we're moving on to the other side. Now the left leg is in the air, the right leg, right hip, right glute, and hamstring will do the work for 3 exercises. 3, 2, 1. Your right foot is a comfortable distance from your glute, about 5 to 8 inches out. Okay, it's a little bit different for everybody, so we need to go where you feel best. Make sure you lift and you focus on that glute on the right side now. So we got 3 exercises on the right side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Steady and in control. Okay, there's no pressure lifting in your lower back. It's all in the glute. As we extend the hip up towards the sky, that is where the butt flexes. Hip extension, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mini break. Okay, chill out, hang out, get comfortable. We're going to do the letter L. Your hip stays in the air. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letter L. Out and in and up. You should not fall over to the left. It's just a small abduction or moving your leg to the left. It's not massive. You shouldn't feel like you're losing control. Okay? You're moving within the frame of your body, maybe slightly wider. Okay? And those hips, both of those hips, sides of those hips, are shooting towards the sky. Okay, so you want to imagine that you have headlights on the corners of your hips, and they're shooting up towards the light, towards the sky. 10 more seconds. Open, close, looking lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mini break. Okay, it's always nice to bring your knees into your chest for a little back stretch. And now we're going to do the push out and kick up. Okay, push out and kick up. 5, 4, 3, plant your foot, 2, and 1. Hip down, hip goes up, hip out, hip goes up, leg out, hip goes up. So when you kick to the sky, drive your hip up. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the butt. And out, and up, and out, and up. It's a small movement. It's not super, super large. Super effective though. Squeeze. Out and up. Feel that heat. There you go. Reach out, reach up. Reach out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you can bring your knees into your chest if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to come up and stand. 3 direction lunges. Okay? Forward, lateral, and reverse. Weights. 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge, step together. Lateral lunge, step together. Reverse lunge. Okay? Forward lunge. Lateral lunge. Reverse lunge. In the forward lunge, both knees bend. In the lateral lunge, the left leg bends, the right leg stays straight. And then in the reverse lunge, both knees bend again. Down, up, forward, lateral, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to switch sides. That way and that way, knees bend. This way, this leg is straight, this leg bends. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, step together. Lateral, step together. Reverse. Okay? Forward. Lateral. Reverse. Looking good. Forward, step together. Lateral. And reverse. Keep it going. Forward, step together. Lateral. And reverse. Keep your chest up. Keep your eyes forward. Again, have some tension in your stomach. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do the RDL. So you go down, halfway up, back down again, and all the way up. Hamstrings, glutes, lower back. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pull your lats back. Abs in tight. Come up a little bit. Go back down. Come all the way up and through. Down. Come up a little bit. Down. Come all the way up and through. Your spine should be long. You have a nice long line from the top of your head to your hips. Your lats should be pulled back. Your shoulders should be pulled back. And your abs should be lifted away from your waistband the whole time. Down, up a bit, down, lift. Eyes follow the rest of your spine. Feeling good? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? Now, no weights. Balance, squat, front kick. If you have to put your foot down in the back for a hot second, you're more than welcome to. All right? So, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the floor. Kick. Reach for the floor. You don't have to touch the ground. Kick. Now, when you go down, you want to make sure your knee tracks in line with the middle of your foot, and you can see the tops of your toes. You're not pushing your knee too far forward. However, you are driving your hip back. Okay, so this is your balance exercise. Kick. Inhale. Exhale, kick. Now if you need to do a toe tap, I'll show you what that's called a toe tap. Kick. I'll do it again. That's called a toe tap. Totally fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lots of work on the leg with that one. Now we're going to switch sides. This is my little bit of a wonky leg, so I may do a toe tap the whole time. We'll see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. Hip down, kick. So there's a lot of play in the lower leg. Your foot, your ankle complex, your calf, your shin, your tibia, your soleus, partridge in a pear tree. Keep working. Drive through, down, drive through. The kick's not insane, okay? It's just there for you to do 2 different directions. Putting your foot behind you, putting your foot in front of you, maintaining good form, and trying to hold your balance. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 2 weights, lateral lunge, curtsy lunge. Weights go on either side of this knee, weights go on either side of this knee. Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Step to the right, sweep, step to the left. Step to the right, sweep, step to the left. Step to the right, step to the left. So you're taking a nice big step outside of your shoulder, and then you're stepping pretty far behind you in the curtsy. Keep your chest up, keep your shoulders back, okay? Keep in control of the weights. Looking good. Step on over. Go on back. Very nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mini break, okay? Get to go to the other side now. All right. Left, right. 3, 2, and 1. Over. Drop it back with control. The heel is down. The heel is up in the back. The heel is down. The heel is up in the back. Nice little tick-tock here. Little pendulum play. Inner thighs, outer thighs, glute. Good. Enjoying the process, enjoying the journey. Doing good. 10 seconds. Next up we have chest, triceps, and shoulders. And relax. Okay, lateral push-ups. Take 1 to 2 steps out to the side, push up in the middle, come back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Take a step, perform a push-up, take a step to the side, perform a push-up, go back the other way. Modification on the knees, push up, on the knees, push up, and then going back, on the knees, push up. Watch your weights if you're near them. Don't clock your head. Back up off the knees. You can also play with this. You can go on your knees and off your knees. See how it feels. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do a traditional chest press on the floor. So what I want you to do, pick up the weights before you lie down so you don't hurt yourself, and drive them up over your chest. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, touch the ground. Squeeze your chest and push them up. Good, so nice strong punch to the roof. Nice strong chest muscles here. Squeezing and pressing. Looking good, stay with it. Almost there. Couple more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, for the next one, you're going to have your hands up. One arm comes down, the other arm comes down. Your palms are facing each other, so it's a narrow chest press. Ready? 3, 2, 1. One arm comes into your body. Punch it up. The other arm comes into your body. Punch it up. Slide. Drive up. Slide. Drive up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel nice and strong through the upper body. Okay, keep that weight stable. Don't let it move anywhere. You're completely in control of every inch of this movement. Down. 15 seconds. Up. Down. Up. You got this. Almost done. Almost done. Believe in yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay? And then the last one's going to be a pullover. So you're going to make a diamond position with your hands. Let your arms go over your head and back. Keep your arms nice and long. Okay? Ready? 4, 3, diamond position. 2, and 1. Let the weight come over your head. If you can, tap the ground with the bottom of the bell and bring it back up. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze your back and your stomach and pull it back up. Inhale. Bring it right over your face. Don't let it touch your face, obviously. Bring it down. Squeeze that lat. Bring it up. Down. Squeeze that lat. Bring it up. Feel nice and strong with every single one of these pulls. So pull it up to your throat, to your chest, right parallel to it. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, flex. Any weight of choice. Something that feels good to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, moving on. We're going to do a high plank rotor rotation. We're going to go a little lighter with this one. Okay? So we're going to use, I'm going to use a 20. Okay? One side. 3, 2, 1. Row to rotation. See that? Okay? Row to rotation. Heels up, row, heels down, to rotation. So all you're trying to do, you're pivoting on the feet, okay? Your bottom arm is straight and under your shoulder, and you are lifting away from the floor with every inch of your body. Row to rotation. Having fun yet? Row to rotation. You've got 5, 4, 3, go for one more, 2, and 1. Lower it down carefully. When you do the rotation, make sure you keep the weight close to you. It does not go out. Gotta keep it close to you. 3, 2, 1. You ready? Close to you. Close to you again. Stack everything. Okay? Remember the warm-up? When I had you do that world's greatest stretch, and you turned in towards your leg, it's the same thing. Stack everything, just like you did then. Lift out of your bottom shoulder, lift out of your bottom arm. Make sure you're using a weight that is safe for you. 10 seconds left. Control, control, control. And last one. Oh yeah, that felt good. Okay, curl, overhead press. I'm going to kneel for this one because I want to keep it in the camera angle, okay? Ready? You can stand if you'd like to. 3, 2, 1. Curl, press, lower down. Now, the other nice thing about kneeling with this exercise is it helps you from swinging too much or swaying too much. So it keeps you in a nice stable position. However, some people can't kneel. So if you can't kneel, please don't. Just stand and do this exercise. Feet will be underneath of your hips, or you can have one foot back behind you for an offset stance. press. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we have reverse flies. Everybody stands up. Pick the right weight. Go out nice and wide, squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you. Control the weight. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Slowly down. So you don't want to swing with this one, and you don't want the weight too heavy that you feel like you're throwing it into your lower back. This should be felt in your posterior shoulder, your upper back, and even your mid back. Okay? Elbows are a little bent, okay? They're not straight locked out. Your abs are long, your neck is long, your eyes are facing the ground once you know what you're doing. 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we have tricep kickbacks. Same position. Probably a similar weight that you just used. Here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Keep your elbows into your sides. You really shouldn't see the weight, okay? Because everything goes behind you. So keep your back nice and long, your chest lifted, your shoulders pulled together. You're not swinging the weight, you're pushing it behind you. That's the main focus. Squeeze the back of your arm, right when that arm extends. 10 seconds. You'll feel your shoulders stabilize, your shoulders back. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do a balanced bicep curl. Pick a weight that you can keep your foot up. Okay? I'm going to try to go a little heavier. Arm, leg. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now, you don't want to go too heavy because you'll fall over. Okay? So you want to pick something that you can maintain, or maybe you're working towards. And let's see how that core can stabilize you through the lift. Now I'm picking a focal point a couple feet in front of me on the floor. That's what I want you to do. Okay? You don't want to look at anything moving, because if anything moves in front of you, you might topple over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, opposite side. So now this arm curls, this leg's up. This glute is tight and locked and squeezing. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You may feel stronger on one side. You may feel more balanced on one side. That's okay. If you feel a little bit sketchy with this side, just put your foot down. You can have it down just like this. Okay? Barely any weight. Doing good. Doing good. 20 seconds left. Oh, yeah. That's fun. Flex it up. Flex it up. Nice work, nice work, nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, cool. Now, we're gonna do a high plank and we're gonna row, okay? One arm for the whole 45 seconds. Okay? Control. Hand under your shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Make sure your feet are shoulder distance apart, because when you pick this weight up, you don't want to feel like you're unstable. And when you put the weight down, you put it down with control. You can barely hear it touch the ground. Your tailbone is tucked. Your abs are tight. They are lifted from the floor, and they are glued back into your spine. Lift out of your shoulder. Keep your neck nice and long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Okay, we got one more with weights. Then we're going to do a few ab exercises. Okay, you're almost done with weights. 4, 3, hand under your shoulder. 2, let's work. Pick it up, put it down. Steady and in control, guys. Now you don't want to have your hips higher than your head. A good rule of thumb is have your hips in line with your shoulders. Okay? Keep your hip facing down. Keep weight in your legs and your heels. Almost down. Feeling strong. Feeling capable. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, we're going to do a low plank. If you have some challenges with planks, you're just going to be in plank. Otherwise, your opposite knee comes to your opposite elbow, and you alternate. 3, 2, 1. Opposite knee towards the opposite elbow. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now I want you to just keep your abs lifted, okay? Just keep some tension in the middle. You're in a low plank, so you don't want to have the hips too high. Try not to have them sky high over your head. Make sure that those thighs are parallel to the ground. You got it. Looking good. One rep at a time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We flip around. Now, your feet will be in front of you. Your hands will be next to your thighs. You're going to lift your legs up, open them, close them, and put them down. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Up, open, close, lower. Lower abs. Up, hip flexors too, right here. Up, so you feel this travel down to your thighs. That's very common. Lift, open, close. Lift, open, close. Tight, tight, tight. Lift, open, close. Toes up, lift, open, close. Looking good, guys. Up, almost there. Good, almost there. You're gonna lean back a little bit, that's fine. Up, love it, love it, love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now, we have seated knee tucks. So, this time I'm going to put our hands behind us. And we're going to push our feet out and pull our legs in. Chest stays up. 3, 2, 1. Push, pull. Push, pull. Bend the elbows a little bit. Push, pull. Push, pull. Now, you don't want to go too fast for 2 reasons. 1, you don't want to burn out. And 2, you want to feel the exercise. Stomach, hip flexors. So, put it there. Okay, if you go too fast, your brain won't know what you're doing. It won't compute in time. So you really want to just concentrate on the muscles you're trying to get stronger, which is your stomach and your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, bicycles, very traditional exercise. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. We're going to kick through the wall with the other leg. Keep your shoulders off the ground. Okay, shoulders stay off the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist. Great exercise for the obliques, the sides of your abs. Those internal and external obliques that help you twist and bend, they are your target with this move. And then twist, and kick, and pull in, and tighten up, and try to touch your elbow to your knee as best as you can, if at all possible. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Looking fabulous, guys. Squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay on your side. We're almost done, just a couple moves left. We're going to do a side crunch, okay? So I want your hand extended in front of your chest. Your top leg's gonna go up, and you're gonna close in the middle up here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Come off your shoulder. 1, 2. I want you squeezing here. 3, right there the whole time. 4, 5. Tuck, squeeze. Tuck, squeeze. Now, if this is too easy for you, both legs come up. In, out. In, out. Okay? So, pick your favorite variation. Okay? And lift and open. Lift and open. All I care is that it's right here. Do any variation you want, but make sure it's right here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Looking good, keep it up. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Keep those inner thighs squeezing a little bit here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool, other side. Okay, get the switch. All right, laying down. Feet on an angle, a few inches in front of you. Starting with one leg if you want. 3, 2, 1. Up. So once you get started, that foot never touches the other one unless you're doing both legs. And lift. And lift. This is where you're squeezing. Lift. Other variation. In. Out. Here. Solid. Strong. Flexing and extending. We're almost there. Keep it up. Squeeze. You got one more move to go. One more move to go. Aren't you excited? Squeeze. Squeeze. Full body. Together. Knee to thigh. Knee to elbow. Tucking up. Finishing strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise of the day, guys, is going to be either an alternating single leg V-up or a double leg V-up. Alternating V-up looks like this. Double leg V-up, both legs come up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those belly muscles. Lift. Let me show you the modification. One leg at a time. Still really hard. Okay, still really hard. Also, if you can't come off the ground because it hurts your lower back, this would be where you go. Okay? Otherwise, try your best to do the V-up. Squeeze the belly. Tighten your middle. You can do this. It's hard, but it's worth it. I promise you that. Every rep gets you stronger. Every workout gets you stronger. Good. You got this. 3, 2, and 1. You're done. Good work. Good work. So we're done with this guy. All right. Child's pose. Big toes together. Separate the knees. Rib cage distance or so apart. Walk your hands in front of you. Stretch out your lower back. Stretch out your shoulders. Turn your palms up. This stretches your lats a little bit. Keep sitting back. Keep sitting back. Palms flat. Take both hands to the right corner of the room with your left hand reaching over your right hand. And lean into your left side. Feel a nice stretch in the shoulder and your serratus, your lat, intercostal muscles. Other side. Reach your right hand, try to pass your left hand. Same thing. Reach into that right side, right shoulder, right hip. Okay, come on up. Now, what I'd like you to do is sit, take your right leg, bring it to a 90 degree in front of you, and flex your right foot. Now, take your left leg, bring it to a 90 degree angle, flex your back foot. This foot is in front of your hip, this foot is to the side, this leg is to the side of your hip. It's called 90-90. I want you to drop your torso down towards your leg, okay? Get a nice stretch in the hip, get a nice stretch in your back. Good. Now, as you sit up, this leg that's behind you, kick it out to the side of your body and close the foot a little bit closer to your inner thigh. And then slide over, stretching your hip, lower back, inner thigh, and hamstring. 4, 3, 2, turn your body towards your leg. See if you can reach a little bit further, drop a little deeper. This knee is still pushing down to the floor as best you can. this is still opening up. And your glute is still attached to the ground. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now 90-90 on the other side. So 90 degrees, flex your foot, 90 degrees, flex your foot. So it's 90 degrees in the knee, 90 degrees in the knee, okay? Try to keep your hips connected to the ground as best you can. Fold over your leg. You can have your hands out to the side. You can put your elbows on the ground. Whatever works for you. Get the best stretch for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now kick your foot off to the side of your body. Close your foot towards your inner thigh. Just the side bend right now. Keep this knee opening out to the side and that hip attached to the ground. Slide over. Stretch this whole area. 4, flex your foot. 3, 2, and now twist and drop a little lower. Stretch a little more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The goal is to go anywhere that you can in your stretches. You want to find tension, but you don't want to find any pain. So don't get to the point where you can't return back from it. Just find some tension in the muscle, in the connective tissue, in the joint, and don't go beyond that, okay? Let it open up a little bit, and over time, it'll become a little bit more open, okay? Now, take your right foot in front of you. If your knee's a little tender, put a pillow under it, pillow or mat under it. Tuck your hip under and slide it forward. Bring this knee a little bit more over the foot. Good. Left leg's behind you, left hand's above you, and lean over to the right and spiral your ribs backwards. Look up towards your elbow. 5, 4, feel that whole stretch open up. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Okay, so I'm going to turn the other way. Knees under your hip, back foot is pointed. Tuck your hip under, slide it forward, open this up. Take your right hand over your head, tip to the left, and then spiral your shoulder and rib back, looking up to the eye of your elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release and stand. Quadricep stretch. Hold on to a wall if you need to, or a chair. Heel to the glute, knee to the floor. So it looks like this. Okay? Some people might just be here. That's great, that's fine. Just do what feels good for your knee and your quad and your hip. And then switch. If you're flexible, you can have the heel come to the glute. Some people might even be able to get their heel outside of the glute, right around there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet shoulder distance apart. Right hand behind the head. Hold on to the elbow. Dip over away from that elbow. And then come on up. Switch sides. Chest up tall. Dip over away from that elbow. Stretching out your lat and your shoulder and your obliques. Very nice. Deep breath into the sky. Up to the sky. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale up. Cleansing breath. Exhale out. Thank you so much for joining me. It was great working out with you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a fabulous day.